What kind of superhero would I want to play? Maybe Spider-Man in like 10 years' time.
Get ready for the reboot of the reboot.
There are some people who can predict their own future and the future of others, but have you ever thought Tom Holland was one of those clairvoyant guys? Well, this is incredible, but it looks like Tom Holland prophesied himself to dating Zendaya and became the next Spider-Man among many other things. If you want to know what else Tom Holland predicted in his future, stay till the end of this video. Tom Holland has always been into acting and dancing. Since his childhood, the actor dreamed of a stage, and his dream finally came true. When Tom was known in Hollywood, he had an interview back in 2013 and was asked what kind of superhero he would eventually want to play. His answer didn't really surprise or shock anyone back in the day, but you can watch his interview today and it makes you think that Tom Holland predicted the role of Spidey. What kind of superhero would I want to play? Maybe Spider-Man in 10 years' time. The reboot of the reboot if they made one. Yeah, that would be cool, said Tom Holland.
What kind of superhero would I want to play? Maybe Spider-Man in like 10 years' time.
Get ready for the reboot of the reboot.
Of course, the actor had no clue how crazy his prediction was, because a few years later, he would join the Marvel Cinematic Universe as one of the movie's most beloved actors to play Spider-Man yet. In 2016, Tom Holland joined the cast of Captain America: Civil War, making his on-screen debut as the MCU's newest web-slinger. The sad thing is that Tom Holland isn't really sure if he wants to continue his career as Spidey. He even said, "If I'm playing Spider-Man after I'm 30, I've done something wrong."
If I was playing Spider-Man when I'm 30, I'd done something wrong. It's because I would be taking up an opportunity for someone to come in and change what being Spider-Man means. You know, Spider-Man could be more diverse, it could be a female character.
This phrase definitely left many fans confused, and they are now worried that Tom Holland won't return for the new Spider-Man movie if one happens in the nearest future. Moreover, in his recent interview, he revealed that he's talking about starting a family. In an interview with People magazine, he said, "I've spent the last 6 years being so focused on my career. I want to take a break and focus on starting a family and figuring out what I want to do outside of this world. I love kids. I can't wait to be a dad. I can wait and I will wait, but I can't wait." Spider-Man wasn't the only thing that Tom Holland managed to predict. The next prediction, dating Zendaya. Today, Tom Holland and Zendaya are the most iconic couple in Hollywood, even though the two have never confirmed their relationship status officially. The fans know that Tom-Daya is a thing. Rumor that Tom and Zay had chemistry first surfaced in 2017 and have never stopped since. The same year, 2017, Tom Holland joked in one of the interviews that Zendaya was his celebrity crush. And voila, in 2021, we all saw the photo of the two of them kissing in Tom's car. Since then, the couple is constantly seen together in different events or dates. So, doesn't it look like Tom Holland predicted dating Zendaya? Probably. What is even more interesting is in a 2021 interview with BuzzFeed, Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya were talking together about many things, and the actor teased Zendaya and revealed that Tom Holland is her celebrity crush. 1-1.
Their biggest celebrity crush, easy, Tom Holland.
We knew this was a match made in heaven. The next thing Tom Holland predicted was acting in a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. In one of the interviews, the actor was asked, if you could be in a movie with any actor, dead or alive, who would you pick? Tom Holland answered this question without any hesitation. Jake Gyllenhaal. It's incredible, but Tom did make his appearance in a movie with Jake, and it's really insane. For those who don't know, Jake Gyllenhaal has always been an idol for Tom Holland. If you look at any interview I've done prior to this movie and someone asked me, who would you like to work with? If you could work with any actor, I would have said Jake Gyllenhaal, Tom Holland recently explained. And when I found out it was him, I was stoked, but also really nervous. But Jake absolutely was more than I ever could have expected. Is he the luckiest guy in the world or what? When Tom finally had the chance to work with his idol, he opened up about his feelings in one of the interviews. Tom Holland was asked, what is it like working with someone like Jake Gyllenhaal? You seem to be surrounded by veteran actors all the time. The actor answered, I'm very lucky to work with the people I get to work with. I have these meetings with my agents every year. We sit down, we go through a list of actors I'd like to work with and a list of directors I'd like to work with, and Jake's always been on the list. So the fact that we get to do it in these circumstances is so fantastic, and he's amazing. He then added, every actor I've ever worked with has like a switch. When you say action, you can tell now that they're acting, but Jake doesn't have that. He's seamless between his characters. Sometimes it's quite disconcerting, like, oh, he's just talking to me. He's not doing a scene right now. And then you're like, oh, he's doing a scene, so it's been a real pleasure to work with him. I've definitely learned a lot. The next thing that seems even crazier because shortly after Tom Holland revealed his favorite video game, he was invited to play the role in it. Yeah, we're talking about Uncharted. Tom Holland was once asked his favorite video game was, and the actor said, "I would say my favorite video game is probably Uncharted 4. I really enjoyed Skyrim. The Last of Us was also a game that I thought was fantastic, and Jax and Daxter is one of my favorite games." The actor even revealed that he's still playing Uncharted on his PS. In fact, I'm playing Uncharted right now on PS Vita. PlayStation sent me one. It has been very nice to be able to play while on tour. I have been enjoying it in my free time. I don't really have much free time though. I am very busy, he finishes. It's difficult to say whether it is a coincidence or not, but Tom Holland played a starring role in the movie that is called Uncharted. The movie surprised everyone with its mind-blowing box office, and many think it happened because of Tom Holland's popularity. And now the video game also got its second life thanks to the movie and Tom Holland's appearance. In the movie, the actor brings life to PlayStation icon Nathan Drake, and one of the crazy things about all of it is that Tom Holland had to play Uncharted between Spider-Man Homecoming takes. When the actor was asked how he felt to work like that, Tom Holland replied, "Yeah, it's kinda crazy. I just remember shooting Spider-Man Homecoming. We were shooting the sequence where Spider-Man falls through the, what's the big, tall, pointy thing called? The Washington Monument. Sorry. We were waiting for the lighting to be set up because there was some sort of gag they were doing, and we were like, let's play Uncharted. And then we basically completed it in like a week because we were so obsessed. The video game is so cinematic and the story is so intriguing, and it was obvious that it needed to be made into a film." Tom Holland also explained that the movie was also a solution for all audiences to hop abroad, whether they've ever owned a PlayStation or not. "We came to the conclusion that people that played the video game have become so immersed that when they catch a film they are bored." Tom Holland tells in verse, "We wanted to tell the story from the beginning, a point of view gamers hadn't seen. Nathan and Sully's first adventure. The thing we're wrestling with is the idea that gamers haven't seen the story before," he continues. "And people haven't played the games don't need to, because they're getting the introduction to the characters." When you analyze all the things Tom Holland said about this movie and video game, it looks like it was his idea to create the movie Uncharted. Of course, we don't know. Maybe Tom Holland brought the idea of making a movie for the video game because he liked it a lot and wanted the whole world to catch the vibe, but one thing is 100% clear, the actor can predict the future. Do you think Tom Holland can predict his future, or the actor just knows how to set goals and achieve them? If you found any videos of Tom Holland talking about his future, let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to watch the next video about Zendaya. See you there. Bye.
That's it. I'm signing off the internet. I hope you enjoyed and learned a little bit about me.